Hello students, let's do some examples about the normal distribution. So the first question in your homework set, you will notice that we want to calculate the probability for z is less than 0.14. So let me just draw that for you. You will see how it looks like. We have our normal distribution, so I'm going to draw the normal distribution. It will look something like that. And then we have the point z is 0.14, so I know that the middle is 0. 0.14 would be something like here. 0.14. So z is less than 0.14 is this area right here. So we know that the normal distribution function in Excel calculates the area to the left of a z-score. And let's head to Excel. And to calculate that, we're going to use the norm. And in this case, we're going to choose the standard one since we're working with z-scores. So it's asking us about z, which is 0.14. And of course, it is cumulative. So I'm going to say true and click enter. Let's try this number and go and paste it to our homework and see what happens. Let's select another question and see how we can work that question. So let's go actually to this question. So let's see how the probability of z greater than a number works out. We head back to the picture and try to explain that. So I have my normal distribution, standard normal distribution. In the middle is 0, and the z-score is negative 0.68. So negative 0.68 is below 0, negative 0.68. I don't have to be precise. I just need to determine whether it's above the 0 or below the 0. And we want to calculate the probability that z is greater than that z-score. So to do that, I mean this area. That represents this area right here. But remember, the distribution function, the normal distribution function on Excel, does not calculate the area to the right. It calculates the area to the left. So to find the area to the left, we have to say 1 minus right. So basically, we're going to head to Excel and say this is equal to 1 minus norm. And again, it is the standard one that has an S, and the z-score is negative 0.68, and it is cumulative. Click enter, and that is the value. So I'm going to copy this value, and I'm going to paste it to my homework set and check the answer. So this is how we're going to do the greater than one. How about if we have z between two values? How do we do that? So let's go back to illustrating it. I have my standard normal distribution that looks like this. It's not precise, but you get the idea. And 0 is in the middle. And then the 2 points are negative 1.98 and negative 1.98 and negative 0.64. Yep, 64. So it is this area right here. Now, to calculate the area between the two numbers, I have first to determine which one is bigger. So I determined that negative 0.64 is bigger than negative 1.98. And now I just take the normal distribution for this point, which will represent the entire area here, all of this area, and then subtract this bit of area from it, which is the normal distribution for this number, to get this proportion that I'm looking for. So let's head back to Excel and see how that is done. So that is equal to the normal, and again, it's the S1 because I have a z-score, negative 0.64, that is the bigger one, so true, minus the normal distribution of z, which is negative 1 point, let me go back and see, 98. and that is true as well. And then click enter. Now I will get this value. I'm going to copy this value and head back to my homework set, paste it, and submit my answer. And sure enough, the answer is correct. I hope this helped you, and I will do another video to demonstrate if we don't have a z-score and we need to standardize the x that we're working on.